Hello everybody in China, I'm Phil Liggett and you're watching High Sport.
You're watching highsport.tv.
State guardando High Sport.
关注海外车坛，关注环宇体育。
欢迎收看环宇体育。
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 You're watching High Sport.
You're watching High Sport.
You're watching High Sport.
You are watching High Sports.
You're watching iSport TV.
Follow il Giro su iSport.
I'm Mark Cavendish saying a big hello to all my Chinese friends. You're watching highsport.tv.
Okay, so we'll start with the Dubai Tour this year. How do you like the race and performance of yourself and your team?
Well, it's the second time the Dubai Tour's been on, and it's the second time I've come. I really like it here. I come here to Dubai on holiday. It's a nice place and the race is good. It's organised well. It's a little bit sandy in the desert at times, but to finish the races with the beautiful backdrops, these landscapes that are famous around the world, it's pretty special. And we've come here this year with ambitions to win stages, and actually we're up there on GC. I'm lying second on general classification, and we'd like to try and get the win here now. So we'll try everything we can today on the last stage, and hopefully get another win for Ethics Quickstep.
Because yesterday, I think your performance and your teammate was incredible. Because I think very few people could expect that on a very steep hill at the finish.
To be fair, I could have done better on the steep hill at the finish yesterday. I was a little bit badly positioned at the final, and that cost me a little bit. My team did an incredible job to get me there. And yeah, as long as Ethics Quickstep believe that I can do well, then that's the main thing, you know.
And what about the stage today?
Today's going to be another sprint. It's a short stage, it's the last stage, so everybody tries to have a crack. So it'll be a little bit hectic in the final, it'll be a bit dangerous, but I know with Ethics Quickstep I've got the team, I've got the riders to deliver me, you know, to the front.
I think this year in the Dubai Tour you look more motivated than last year.
Well, I've been training longer this winter. I started earlier training this year because I had to crash in the Tour de France, so I didn't need a break after the winter. So I'm just a few weeks ahead. It doesn't mean I'm any more motivated this year than I was last year. Obviously, I'm just a few weeks ahead in form. You've got to remember, at the same amount of training last year, I was 5th in San Remo. You know, so you know, with a few more weeks, you always get a bit more. So. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Don't take it for granted. I've worked hard, I've got a good team here, but we'll keep moving forward the whole year.
Talk about team. Do you think your move to the Quickstep team is one of your best decisions ever made?
I'm super happy at Ethics Quickstep. You know, I broke a contract with another team to come here, and ultimately I'm real happy. Yeah, we built a team here now. You know, I came and I kind of started afresh. You know, I always had the support of those guys and the riders and staff that I've worked with before at old teams. But now, year by year, we're building on a team, on a lead out on a team that can go and win. And you see, last year we won 60 races with half the team winning races. So it's not like a team that's built around me. It's a team with the same mindset to go out and race. They don't just focus on one race or two races. Throughout the year, we want to go out and win. And it's nice to be part of that, you know. I'm a bike racer. I like to race. I like to be part of a team that goes and races, and a team that has fun with it, you know. And I know you've got a great group of guys. We sit, we talk at the dinner table a lot after, and we're more than just teammates, we're friends. So.
This is your final year in this contract with the team, so you're going to stay here longer?
I hope so. That's not my choice, but if it was my choice, yeah, I would. So.
And in the past few years, there are many younger sprinters that are trying to challenge you. So do you think you're still the very best sprinter in the peloton right now?
I think there's definitely, as well as being other sprinters up and coming in the peloton now, there's just teams built around sprinting. Like, I don't like being part of a team that is just built around the sprints, you know. They go and it's around me. Like, that would contradict exactly what I just said about the team going and winning with half the riders of the team winning last year. And that's why I think a lot of teams have the edge now in sprints, is that they go with full sprint teams. But it's all or nothing, all the eggs in one basket, and they go for the sprints in races and then nothing else. Whereas if you look at the Tour de France, we always win with 3-4 different riders in a Tour de France, you know. And for me, that's better for the Essex Quick-Step sponsors, for the team, for the riders, for the staff, you know. It shows we can be diverse, and and we're actually a team. So.
And what is your biggest advantage if you compare yourself with the other younger sprinters right now?
I don't know. I'm adapting as I get older. Things I can do now I couldn't do when I was younger. Maybe I'm a little bit slower than I used to be in the actual sprint, but I probably arrive to more sprints than I used to because I can climb better now, and that's just getting older. You just become, you lose your speed a little bit, but you become more resilient, you know.
And among those younger sprinters, who do you think will be the next sprint superstar?
I don't know. There's a lot of up and coming guys. Hopefully my time's not done yet, and I'll keep going with hopefully with Essex Quick-Step for as long as I can. So yeah, I look forward to trying and winning a lot more races.
Okay. And yesterday, after John Degenkolb won the stage, you were one of the first riders to congratulate him at the finish. It seems you have a very good relationship with him, right?
I really like John. I was teammates with John in HTC. We always got on well together. He's a super good guy. He's a strong rider, and even a rider I don't get on with, I'm going to congratulate them after they've won a race. I know how difficult it is to win a race, you know. So they deserve congratulations. But I have a good relationship with him. He's a nice guy. You know.
And what about Marcel?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with Kittel. Yeah, we have respect for each other, and we've never had a problem. So.
And so in your career, what is the biggest moment so far?
There's been a few big moments for me in my career. Obviously, winning the World Road Race title was a big moment. You know, there's very few riders who've done it, and I'd been working towards it for 4 years, and to win there in Copenhagen was something pretty special.
And what is your next big goal?
Short-term goal for me now is Milan-San Remo in a few weeks, and then the Tour de France later in the year. They're my two goals for the year. Obviously I want to win throughout the year. Essex Quick-Step wants to win throughout the year, but I like to reach these two races, you know, in my best condition of the year. So.
Milan-San Remo, you won it before, and Tour de France won 25 stages. So if there's any race you haven't won yet, you really want to win?
Yeah, there's actually one left. It's Gent-Wevelgem, and it's kind of like our team's home race, you know. And it's kind of surprised me that I haven't won it. It's a race I should have won like many years ago, and I've actually had a mixture of bad luck, and one time I was just lazy, I messed up, you know, and yeah, I'd like to go, you know, with the ambition of winning maybe this year. We'll see, but you know, we've got classic specialists in our team, and they work a lot more with the director who goes to the race, so sometimes it can be difficult to get the team dynamics right there, but you know, things are going great this year, and hopefully we can go and win there as well as many other races. So.
I've read the news that you're probably not going to do the 2016 Rio Olympics, but in that news you said you're not 100% sure. Can you confirm that?
It's just difficult to qualify for the Olympics. The UCI have segregated road and track cycling, so you have to kind of leave road cycling to go and qualify for the Olympics, and that's just not feasible. You know, I'm a professional bike rider, I'm a professional road rider. I don't do it as a hobby, and so ultimately, like, my job, my team comes first. So.
How many years do you think you can still be at your top form?
I don't know, I haven't put a number on it. I'd like to go as long as physically possible. Yeah, I'm super happy where I am. I'm super happy with riding my bike, and I'd like to carry on as long as possible. Thank you very much.